Blinded by the light, revved up like a dish. No, it rumbles in the night. Blinded. Hey, good morning, YouTube, YouTubers, supporters, everybody in YouTube land. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I am going to drop this link, but I don't know. Actually, the Wi-Fi looks really good, so maybe it'll work real good. Oh, hey JC family. Hey K ain't press. JC family says top of the morning, fam. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And then K ain't press says I don't know why people act like such a big of a celebrity. He ain't know damn about it. K, I totally understand what you're saying, but unfortunately, I don't know. Like, I have to disagree with you in the sense of YouTube and social media. You know, people, you ain't even got to have millions of followers. I mean, I literally have like a little bit over 100K. And seriously, there are people that have seen me, and I mean, I haven't started no riot and nothing like that and stuff, and I'm very careful with those things, but they've seen me and kind of look weird and stuff, whatever, and then I later find out, okay, hey, they probably know me from YouTube, or they're looking at you in a sense of, or they want to get in your circle because they think, okay, oh, money, this, that, fame, all that glitz and glam, and it's completely not that. Like a lot of you guys know, a lot of us YouTubers ain't making no money. You know what I'm saying? Now, I mean, an extra 500, a grand, 2 grand, 3 grand, that is good money, but I'm not at Mr. Beast level. But like I said, Cenat is, I don't know, he's at a high level. So, he's an extremely famous YouTuber, Twitch, gaming, streamer and all that. And so when it comes to like influencing, he is gonna definitely influence people. So he'll probably say, hey, go out and stand at the store at this time, or go and bark, to the moon, and people will do it. Like I said, it's crazy. I thank God for my mindset. Like, I don't care how big, how famous. Y'all know I love Latrice Allen. I love Peach McIntyre. I love, CJ So Cool. Oh my gosh, TV, Chelsea Land. If right now they say they're giving something away, or they say go bark at the moon, I'm not gonna go to that place. I'm gonna go buy it myself first and foremost, and then I'm not gonna bark at the moon. I may howl at the moon, but I'm not gonna bark. Anyway. So I don't know if you guys have heard. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you so much, Hustle T King Reaction. Thank you, Pandy's Hair Candy and more. Y'all, please hit the thumbs up. Please share me out. I got the dang StreamYard logo going on over here. Y'all know I don't do too much StreamYard, but please share me out. Please, help yourself to the comments. I want to get as many people in here as I can, and we can talk about all this. I'm gonna actually drop the link as well if I can, if I may. Hey, what's up, Riz? What's up? Thanks for coming in, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, I'm doing very well. I promise you, I cannot complain. But when I saw this story, actually I saw it like earlier, like I saw it like yesterday, like last night, and heard about this, and I wanted to do a little stream about it, talk about it and stuff, and maybe get people, get a fire under people or whatever, in a good YouTube way, not kind of what, I mean, I don't want to say what Cenat has done, but I don't want to influence in a bad way. I want to influence in a positive way. I want to get our minds, rolling, get us thinking, get us engaging and stuff. And what better way to do that is talk about some current events and some YouTube drama and news, but in a good way, right? In a good way. So anyway, like I said, Cenat, famous YouTuber, famous YouTuber, famous. He's famous on Twitch. Um, he's famous on Instagram. So actually, he has 5 million. I want to say 5 million on YouTube, or 4 million followers on YouTube. Over 5 million on Instagram, and 6.5 million on Twitch. So Twitch, which he does a lot of his gaming streams, he's way more popular on that. Way more popular. And so I guess what he said Saturday doing a Wednesday Twitch stream. So he was streaming, obviously, playing games that he would, or playing games, talking, doing all that kind of stuff, whatever. But he's famous, guys. He is famous. I know a lot of people don't know about him. You hear in the comments, who is this? They can't even pronounce his name. They're saying K Cenat or whatever. So it's Kai Cenat. I want to say, I think I'm saying it right. But so Saturday doing a Wednesday Twitch stream. That he was hosting, he said he will be giving away. So pretty much he'd be giving away PlayStations 5, I believe. It was other gaming consoles, microphones, headsets, computers, all that good stuff, all these digital electronics and gadgets and this and that, like a lot of things that cost a lot of money. And also the fact that, hey, he's going to be, you ain't familiar with him, Patty? Wow. So a lot of people are not familiar with him. A lot of bigger YouTubers, and I mean a lot of Black people too are not familiar with Kai Cenat. So it's interesting, I started following him because I don't know if you know about NLE Chopper. Okay, so I'm 36, but NLE Chopper is super young. He's an amazing rapper. I just think he's an amazing personality as well, and I love him because how much he loves his mom. And oh my gosh, his mom is like his manager and everything and stuff. And they've just been like 100 since the beginning. And I didn't know Kai Cenat until NLE Chopper on his channel started talking about Kai Cenat. And then I started watching Kai Cenat, and I'm like, oh my God, he is so funny. He is so funny. He's so funny, so cool, and just a real, a great personality. And that's the deal too. I feel like in order to do this, I'm going to be honest, in order to be successful, in my opinion, y'all, this is my opinion, I feel like you need a fun personality. You just can't be a stick in the mud. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, no shade to nobody and stuff, but you just can't come up here all fidgety and this and that, and then be looking like, it's just, it doesn't sell. For me, like I'll go to the channel, and then it's like I'll find myself, clicking out. And not saying no hating, no shade, but just I'll find myself exiting, okay? Because I ain't got time for it. I need energy. And when I tell y'all, K, look how I said K. I was looking at Maria saying, hey, K. Kai Cenat, when I tell you he comes with the energy, it's awesome. It's awesome. And so NLE Chopper, also the amazing famous rapper, right? And also another upcoming super huge YouTuber in the making, because I mean he does so much for the community. So anyway, I like these two bros. They're really cool, really young Black brothers doing their thing. So I actually like them, so, but it's not like on a, oh my gosh, crazy fan kind of thing. It's the same level of Peach McIntyre, CJ So Cool, oh my gosh, TV, Chelsea Lynn, Latrice Allen. Like, they motivate me. They're getting the paper. They're doing it legally. Okay. Can we just take a moment and really understand, like how this is working out? Y'all, they're not, these people that have made it big on Twitch, Instagram, YouTube, other social media platforms, they're not selling dope and trying to harm people or whatever. That's not their focus. They're literally coming on and they're sharing what I call their talents and just their everyday life with people. Now, so some people have they've made it, right? They've gained the following, and everybody's just they became an influencer. So people are gonna follow them and do as they say, pretty much. I'm just keeping it real. So it will be nice to see their platforms use, when they're talking about voting and, doing certain things, just being a better individual. I love to see that. Me personally, I love to see that. But also it's good to see them doing they doing the famous TikTok dances and meeting other celebrities, and they just vibing in his house and his mansion. And it's fun. It's fun. It's a fun thing. It's nothing wrong. So Me personally, I feel like this has been taken like way out of hand, but y'all know I'm big about accountability. So this is my thing on it. I guess my feel around it. You can't, you can't, you shouldn't want to be, you're this big and you shouldn't want to sit up here and express, okay, certain things, saying as far as giveaways and this and that, and you know that people follow you as much as they do. Like, they follow you. I mean, his fans are just, they're fanatic. I mean, they're fans, So, and then when you combine that with free stuff in New York, in Union Square, you're gonna get some people. It's gonna be crazy interactions. It might be something dangerous. I say what he should have done, his whole team, his staff, because he has to have management. He's that big to the point where I'm definitely sure he has management, publicists, a big team around him. Y'all, this man, he just can't. I mean, he just ain't walking in stores now. He just ain't walking in stores because he's that big. He's that big. I know some people don't know him, but I'm just saying he's just that big. Hey, Cherry. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, beautiful? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. So Kai Cenat is just that big. So you don't want to, in my opinion, you don't want to like not think it through well. I feel like what he should have done, what the team should have done, is gather maybe in a different area on top of that, and probably even something digitally, maybe where his team is sitting out, the PlayStations and sitting out, giving away this or that. And it should have been a select thing like, okay, I'm only going to give away this much, and it's the first 300 people, and it should have been already police officers and things already lined up. What I read, it wasn't that way. What it was him saying, I'm giving away these free things, computers, PlayStation 5s, which are like hotcakes, okay? I'm not a huge gamer and stuff, but I'm talking like that. Those things are expensive, okay? And we know, I mean, literally, Kai Cenat, I mean, his net worth, I think, is over $9 million. And that's not even, you'll never know somebody's net worth entirely, in my opinion. So I think he's even worth more. So, he pretty much is the man for the job. I mean, he's a multimillionaire. And Lord, if I can give away $3 to $5 grand a day a month on YouTube, and I know I'm 1,000 now. If I can give away that, I'm sure he can give away, probably 100K of electronics. But that was the deal. He didn't, okay? And what ended up happening was, they said it was like 300 people, because this was supposed to be happening at 4 p.m. So it's Eastern Standard Time, because you're in New York. So what happened was, around 3 p.m. a crowd started to gather, and it was cool. I think they said about 300 to 500 people coming out there. But then it grew and grew and grew with kids and adults. I mean, so many people. That's what I'm saying, guys. Young people follow him. Older people follow him. It's just, he just has a melting pot of followers. This man is on so many different platforms. You got to think about it. Think about having 4 million on YouTube, 4 million over 4 million on YouTube, over 5 million on Instagram, and over 6.5 million on Twitch. Think about having that. So, I mean, you're talking 11, 15, maybe like 16 million people following you that know you, and more, and counting. That's crazy, right? How you doing, Johnny with Kiki? Thanks for coming in. Hey, OG Brand, thank you so much for coming in. Says K ain't press you silly. K said he ain't no damn about it. Now, some people really feel that way, and I can understand that. But like I said, I have to disagree in a certain way, because yes, on social media, he really is like a popular, he's a popular name. He's a popular celebrity. Y'all, it's just like if Beyonce were to do that, it would be destructive. Beyonce would have her team. her team, Jay-Z, Beyonce, you know, Chris Brown, anybody who's super, super, super famous, Mr. Beats here on YouTube, it would have to be a thing of you would have to really schedule things. You would have to schedule the security. You would have to maybe get more people involved, and where it's something structured and not just any and everybody just coming like free for all. That's why I don't do Black Fridays. I don't do Black Fridays. I don't do, you know, the Black Friday events. I do like Cyber Monday. Okay. I don't like huge crowds. That's not my deal. Like, even when I've gone to, I haven't gone out of the country far as, you know, to Grand Slams, but I've gone to New York, actually, to the US Open. I can't tell you how many times I've lost track. You know, I probably 7-8 times, maybe a little bit more, because I'm like, I've been to so many of those Grand Slams, but over the years. But I'm telling you guys, I do not like when I'm on Ash Stadium. When I'm on Ash Stadium, which is Arthur Ashe Stadium, the biggest stadium, you know, that's within New York far as tennis. I don't know why, like, my anxiety increases. It's just too many people. And nothing ever happened to me there and stuff, but it's just too many people. And I feel like people just, you know, get excited. You have fans, you have maybe if like I said, I've seen so many players play on the men's side and women's side, and people just get really they get crazy in the stands. Okay, it's like going to, like, I went to Mississippi State. I just said that real country, but I went to Mississippi State University, university in Starving, Mississippi. So their riding teams is Ole Miss, okay, and also in Mississippi. But Ole Miss and Mississippi State, like, oh my gosh, y'all, the crowds are so big in the stands, and Mississippi State and Ole Miss has cowbells, right? And you know, the cowbells doing all those fun football games, and people would throw them. I was hit in the head, and I was damn pissed. I was pissed, but the thing about it is, what I'm going to do? Like, I'm going to sue Mississippi State. I'm going to sue the state of Mississippi. I'm going to sue, you know, both colleges or whatever and stuff. It's organized. It's unorganized chaos is what it is. That's what it is. And so what I did was, I mean, I'm not like a crazy person, okay, where I'm just going every single game. So I just stopped going because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm fearing for my safety. People crazy. Look, Riz, I wouldn't lie to you. They crazy. It's not safe. That's why with my sisters and some, you know, friends back at home and stuff, if they do the tailgating and those games, that's what they're doing. They're watching from a safe environment, and they're not in those stands because it can get dangerous. It really can. Yeah, I don't do large crowd. Man, I'm telling you, look, Riz. Look, like I tell people, I'm large myself, okay? Because I ain't going to I don't do no clubs. I used to do a couple of those clubs and stuff, but you know, I'm probably gonna bump somebody and stuff. I mean, you got a tight place and stuff, and then that's how fights and riots break out, right? So think about, you know, times have changed. So think about him being a famous YouTube celebrity, a famous Twitch celebrity, a famous Instagram celebrity, and then mentioning, hey, I'm going to be giving free stuff out at 4 p.m. People who are crazed, true fans, and I'm not saying that they're mental or they're weak or they're dumb. They love this man. I'm not going to sit up here and talk about them like, okay, well, they're making a mistake. They're idiots. They're stupid. They shouldn't do that. No, you know what? When you're a fan, because right now Serena Williams said her ass she's going to be in New York or she's going to be in this place. Tara's about to look. I'm about to miss work and everything. I love that woman. I love her. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. Now, I'm not going to put anybody in life in jeopardy trying to like get to Serena, but I'm a huge fan of Serena's. I love her. I got to see her play in real life. I got to see her play like up close and personal when she was on the practice courts, but I never got a autograph from her. You know, I never got that close to her and stuff, but I love her. You know, I'm just keeping it real. And I'm a grown man and I can say that. I mean, I don't know. Are y'all like to the point where y'all are like super fanatic over someone? Not to say that I'm going to hurt her or let me get in close and let me stalk her. No, it's not like that. It's just a huge respect for her. It's a huge respect for both the Williams sisters because I really do feel like, I mean, obviously with my mom and my dad and my sisters, my immediate family, growing up with them and stuff, I'm in this successful place where I'm at now. But I really do appreciate, the outside, the outside support, the outside encouragement, the outside, inspiration. And you can get inspired from others, like you really can. Like, I mean, each of you have inspired me in some kind of way. I don't care if you're a hater or a supporter, you can be inspired by both, So, but that's besides the point. What I'm saying is, I feel like when you reach that star status, and I know some people don't believe that he's a star or he's this, but you guys, he is. It doesn't look. I just found out about Mr. Beats. What later in the latter part of last year. I didn't know Mr. Beats, too well, and now it's like, okay, I'm eating the candy, I'm ordering the food. I want a Mr. Beast burger now. So my point is, it's just all about, that it being people bringing, making you aware, sharing things out, and then all of a sudden, you start to focus in on some of these people. And like I said, that's what NLE Chopper did for me with Kai Cenat. So yeah, I feel like, you're super big like that. I mean, some part of the situation you need to be held accountable. But let's get into this. He did not force anybody to come to Union Square in New York City. He didn't make anybody. Okay, influencing is one thing, even promotion, but you can't make nobody do nothing. He didn't know that a riot would break out. He didn't know. I mean, I guess if I were as big as he was, and far as numbers, I probably would say, hey, I'm giving away a lot of, esoteric kind of thing equipment. I'm giving away this. I'm giving away tennis rackets. I'm giving away electronics, or whatever the case is. But I'm going to need you guys to be in a single file line, and there needs to be no explicit, no explicit anything, no negativity whatsoever. And if it is, security will, if it is, I will end this whole thing, and security will see you guys away. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Like, I don't know verbatim everything that he said and stuff. I'm only going by social media and the media itself. But it seems to be for me, watching him, it definitely seems like he would just kind of say that and then just keep it at that. Because he's a jokester. He likes to have fun. He's a jokester. He likes to have fun. And I feel like, sometimes it can get out of hand. So, but he said he will be giving away computers, PlayStation 5s, microphones, keyboards, webcams, gaming chairs, headphones, and gift cards from a truck in Union Square. He said that he feels like New York really deserves it. That's what he said. The crowd grew. Individuals in the park began to commit acts of violence towards the police and the public. He said that some attendees took items from a nearby construction site. You had a couple people walking around with shovels, axes, and other tools from the construction. He said individuals were also lighting fireworks, throwing them towards the police. They were throwing them towards each other. Okay, Cenat was removed by police for safety reasons. According to Madre, he said the Twitch streamer had not alerted the police to the gathering or obtained a permit. So that's what I was also meaning. Good morning. How you doing, JC family? That's what I was also meaning. You need to have a permit. Even with a permit, let's just keep it real. Even with permits, even with notifying people, y'all, something still may pop off. Come on now. Everything is not. No one's gonna know what someone's gonna do. I just want to have me right now. I would do a thing where it's like, okay, I'm sending it to, your address, or I'm sending it to something, special, or I'm getting some of my people to go and send things out. Because if I myself show up, and if I'm a huge, if I'm a huge individual, like far as popularity, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy in Union Square. So have someone else that's not as famous, that's behind the scenes, that works along with you, because he has a huge staff. Let that be known. The dude is just not popping up and streaming by himself. No, he has a huge staff. That's what I don't think people understand and realize that. He has a huge staff, and it's very, very important for people to understand. What's up, Hood TMZ podcast? Thanks for coming in. Hey, Unique Speak. She said, Terrence in chat, stopping through to show some love and more. Love to you, brother. Greetings to everyone in here in the chat. Thank you so much, Unique Speaks. I appreciate you. Thank you. Y'all be talking about Cenat and all the craziness that's going around on YouTube. It's just horrible. It's horrible. So he actually was there, and this is the picture. I don't know if y'all can see that. That's him in the crowd. And he's just a cool, I'm going to tell you guys, I'm just saying it from watching him and following him and watching the live streams and certain things. The dude he brings a lot of great positive energy. At the end of the day, he's not a negative person. He's a fun person. Fun. Don't we need more fun? Don't we need more positivity here in the social media in the world? Don't we need more fun? So that's what Cenat does and stuff. But I just feel like by him not having a permit, by him not alerting, the police or, security or not having that, I think he really messed up in a way like that. But at the same time, he did not tell these people to start a riot. He didn't. I mean, we can all say, well, if you put, 2 dogs in a cage or something, okay, chances, they're going to fight 100%. You don't know that. You don't know if you put 2 dogs, I don't care if you put 2 rock rollers in a cage together, they may not fight. They may just start jucking and jiving and just dancing. You don't know. You don't know. They probably won't start dancing, but my point is you don't know. Okay, so ultimately, I think that's something that he probably he was arrested about. He was arrested on this. They said they're gonna, charges came upon him and stuff. He's just a huge celebrity, and I just think it's a mess. I think it's a mess. I think it's unfortunate. But what do you guys think? Let me go back to the comments. I know, Cherry, you had put something. Serena is bomb, Cherry said. Yes, I love Serena. I love her. And she is careful when she doing those meet and greets and certain things, or she's going to potentially stop by this place. No, she has security she has security from miles away. They be writing stuff on their chest. They crazy at them tailgates party. Exactly. Chef Reed goes, wow, I'm telling you, y'all, this is crazy. The fact of how so many people are really looking, how people look into others and stuff, whatever. There's just like you and me. It's just so happened they have so many more people that know them. They are famous in a way of, because there's a lot of rich people that don't have any fame. And that's kind of how I want to be. I want to have 50 million in my 4 accounts and people that really just don't know me. Yeah, I can have a little bit of a following, but I don't want to be able to I don't want to go into a store and can't be able to just shop, without people just running up to me and trying to attack me. It's okay to get maybe get a I don't know what you call an autograph or some type of, souvenir or whatever. But yeah, I want to be able to breathe. I just look at Rihanna and I'm scared for her and her children and, also ASAP Rocky, because I'm telling you, it's some crazy people out here. So when you mix that, it's so dangerous, y'all. This is a serious situation. Now, I don't know. What I'm seeing is it's a lot of people that were injured, and it's a lot of officers that were injured. Nobody has died, thank you, Jesus. Not from my understanding, but the crowds were spurred on the NYPD, the New York State Police Department. They activated a level 4 response. They said it's the highest level of disaster response. The department earlier announced that they had activated a level 2 response to handle the crowds and clear the area. Madre said that as the crowd grew, individuals in the park began to commit acts of violence towards the police and towards the public. That's crazy, right? My deal is, why would you Why would people be bringing axes and shovels? Maybe they had it in their damn car, but axes and shovels? Come on. I mean, Kai should have thought this through, but I don't know. I feel like the fault, I'm going to be honest, the fault is on everyone, right? What do you guys think? Hey, Keith Jenkins, how you doing? Thank you so much for coming in. Hey, KK's Travel, Education, and Vlogs. Hey, hello, good morning. I'm doing so well. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you. What do you guys think about that? I'm just really like I'm interested and I'm curious to know what do you. Thank you so much for sharing me out. I appreciate that. Yeah, guys, please give me a thumbs up, share me out if you can, and comment. Come on, comment. I want this to be something that is normalized and we talk about it more. Because I will also be discussing other things within YouTube and just, when you've reached some type of level of like fame, not like everybody knows you, but I feel like even me, like, just having reached 10K, 20 or 40 or 50, now 100 or whatever. I feel like some people just want to be in your circle and they just want your energy. And then they think that they get to know you so much that they can just do whatever and say whatever. And that's just not the case. And so I wonder, I would really love to do like some type of interview with people like Kai, Cenat, and some, other famous YouTubers and stuff, and just ask, okay, what did you guys go through? Did you guys experience that? I mean, because clearly they probably really did experience a lot of craziness, right? A lot of craziness, because when you look at this, he's super popular, but it's like I said, people bringing axes and shovels and certain things. It's almost like were there haters at this giveaway? Were they trying to do this, cause this crazy riot so he would be locked up or whatever? I mean, you got to think about it. Everybody just ain't your friend. That's how I look at it too. I mean, maybe I'm kind of going around, maybe I'm overanalyzing, but I'm looking at this from a different perspective. This sounds really messed up. Hey, Rob, how you doing, Rob Black? Hey, thanks for coming in. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Thank you for sharing me out. Thank you for commenting. I appreciate it. Pandy says, sounds like him and his team could have planned better, but I don't think he should be liable for the crowd's actions. Not entirely, but I do feel like there should have been something there. Again, see, it's contradictory, I guess, of a lot of people, because we shouldn't assume, right? But you have to assume in this situation. I would assume that there would be like some crazed fans and just, maybe some enemies. Me personally, I would want to be as big as he is and just kind of be in a Union Square setting. Oh my, I just think to myself, like going into Grand Central Station. I've been in there for years. I've been when I would travel a lot in New York and work in the Bronx, work in Yonkers, work in Manhattan, work in White Plains and stuff. I'd be catching subways, the metro, all type of things and stuff, whatever. And when I was in Yonkers, I was at the Hudson River Valley apartment. So when I walked out of my apartment, I would hop on that metro station and go straight into Grand Central Station. And I just remember going in there and stuff and just seeing all the restaurants and people and just everybody just doing their thing, like a lot of like thousands and thousands of ants just going all kind of different ways. And I thought, and I think to myself, like, wow, what if you are a famous person? More than likely, a lot of those people would know you and they just run up to you and just like lose their minds, but not know that they can potentially harm you or harm others. But when you assume that if you were that big, so therefore I feel like, okay, maybe, yeah, something should have sparked, like his team and a light bulb should have came on and said, you know what, let's not do this, or let's do something where this is inside of a building. You can only have so many people in here. We have so much security. So that's why I say it's just I don't know. It's like a tug of war thing. Should he be held accountable completely? Is it his fault with the riots and how the crowd behaved? Because he knows even on YouTube they go crazy. Like he can do a stream, y'all, and people would lose their minds on social media. So now we're talking about physically being in an environment in his space. Just saying. I think a lot of people didn't even care about the giveaway. They just wanted to see him. And I mean, okay, for instance, oh my gosh, what is his name? Rod Wave. Rod Wave actually came to St. Petersburg, Florida. He's from St. Petersburg. He's from Florida. He's from St. Pete. And so Rod Wave came back, to his home and all that. And, and he pulled up, and so many people, he's from St. Pete, right? But so many people, he's from Florida. Let me just say that he's a Florida native. So he pulls up, right? And so many people, he has security. Now it was already thought of that, okay, it was already known that he was going to come to Florida. So he pulls up at the gas station. Even Peach McIntyre had me in tears because she loves Rod Wave, and she got to meet her icon. She got to meet someone she just absolutely loved. And like she said, not in a sexual way, it's in a motivational, spiritual connection, emotional way. His music, she just, oh my gosh, she says she just like, she feels it, and it gives her so much encouragement because she came from nothing. So anyway, he pulls up, and people run up to, I think he was in like a newer Denali. They run up to this SUV. He pops out. He's giving people high fives. They're following him like white on rice. But there was no riding. It was respect, but there were lots of security, lots of armed security. Now at the same time, I feel like, because Rod Wave is in my opinion, Rod Wave is bigger than Kai Cenat. So why wasn't it a riot in St. Pete? Now, yes, people were getting shoved and pushed, but you're going to have that you're going to have that when it's a lot of people. I don't care if it's 100 people in a small place or thousands in a bigger space. It's going to be pushing and tugging and hitting and all that. So that's not his fault. That's not his fault. And I'm just going to say that. And I know people are going to agree to disagree with that. I know people are going to disagree, but we're going to have to agree to disagree about the situation because that's not entirely his fault. But I'm with Pandy. He should have, his team and him should have thought that they should have thought that through a little bit better. And now he's in trouble. Yeah, you're right. So what did you say before? He should have planned it out better. Having security plus knowing the crowd you might be up against, he should have asked the police to be there and just to back him up. That's what I'm saying. I mean, and he could have paid. Let me tell you this too, Kiki. Hey, Clarence, thank you so much. 6 months a member. Thank you. God bless you, bro. Says, have a wonderful day, bro, Terrence. Keep grinding. Thank you, Clarence. That means so much, man. Thank you for just always saying so true and so real. Thank you, Keith, for saying so true and so real to me. That means so much. Thank you, Hood TLD Podcast. Another real individual. Guys, I'm going to talk about Kai Cenat, and then I'm going to get into the other portion of the live stream, what I want to talk about. Kai always has bodyguards, but I've never seen him call security for that type of situation. Wow. So that's what I'm saying. He definitely has bodyguards. He has bodyguards in his home. He has bodyguards when he goes into the public. You guys, I mean, this is his life now. And he wants the life. He wants that. He wants to be famous. He wants the fame. Obviously, he wants the money that comes along with the fame and stuff, whatever, and hand in hand. But I'm a little flabbergasted about the situation. I must say, gosh, I've used flabbergasted like all week, which is crazy. But I'm a little flabbergasted that he would allow he would allow himself to do that and then not put certain things into plan in the plan and then into motion to have a better experience. Because I'm like in my head, well, y'all ain't hear. A lot of people didn't even hear about Rod Wave coming to St. Pete or whatever. Now Rod Wave has done a lot of concerts in the area and this and that. Now it can get a little crazy, but again, you're popular. The popularity is like through the roof with all these people or whatever and stuff. And people, like I said, I ain't nobody. And folks get a little delirious and crazy about me. Look at me. I work in surgery. I do a stream. I enjoy YouTube. I got a silver play button. Not trying to down anything, but you guys, Pandy just came on here and said, I don't know who Cenat is. Pandy is like has been around with YouTube for so long. This woman is incredible and knows young and older people, but she didn't know Cenat. I didn't know him, until like a couple years back. The point of the matter is we you everybody's not going to know everybody. Everybody's not going to support everybody. Everybody just I feel like some people just has to understand that even when you are on YouTube or on social media platforms, you need to understand that don't get so involved with people. I think that's the message I want to say. And even with Cenat, it's like let me say I love what he is doing. He does a lot for the community. He really does. NLE Chopper does a lot for the community. Even for them coming in and to share, to make people laugh and be positive is something that the world needs, right or wrong. Okay? The world needs more positivity. The world needs to laugh more. The world needs to just be a little bit, carefree and not live like, oh my gosh, on the edge every single day. It's interesting. It's interesting enough, and I know it's probably hard for me to express and maybe other people to express, but stop getting so involved with people. Family, like social media family. Don't lose yourself in people. Don't lose yourself dealing with people, and even that goes for even Cenat. I think that's the problem with the riots and people losing it. And, like I said, also, I know there's probably haters that's coming to his events and want to do some destruction and want to cause some pain and turmoil and just ugliness and stuff in the world. But honestly, truthfully being said, like, it's a lot of people that truly support him that just went off the deep end. I think they can't control their emotions. And now that gets into the other part of what I wanted to talk about. But let me read a little bit. Thank you so much, Unique Speaks. She said, "Speaks Terrence." Look, I'm trying. I ain't lying. Like, I'm seriously, like, I'm so passionate about this because I'm telling you guys, I don't know too much, and I know I'm growing. Like I said, I'm 36. I'll be 37 November 30th. I don't know too many things about, I don't know everything about YouTube, everything about social media. I mean, I had a MySpace page when I was younger. Y'all remember College Club when I was in I was sneaking on College Club when I was like in 10th, 11th grade. And, and you're talking and you're, just, pretty much just chatting back and forth. And then social media started to unravel with Facebook, and that came on the scene. I really wasn't too big with all of that. When I got out of college and stuff, and I was like started to travel, and then even I went back to college. What I did was I used social media was for a way for for me to post a video, and Keisha and Josie would see it, and then they could share it with my mom and my dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, they could share it with my cousins. And then I started to see, oh my gosh, my last name is Bergen, right? There were so many Bergens on YouTube. So we started this Bergens group. I've met family from off of social media, like legit cousins and like real family. Now, that doesn't mean, okay, let's all have a meet and greet and let's meet up every Thursday, or let's have a picnic every Tuesday, or let's do this. Oh my gosh, I want to call you every day. I want to talk to you. Oh my gosh, I want to tell you my darkest, deepest secrets, and I want you to tell me yours. And then when you get upset or if you confront that person, it's like, okay, now things are being exposed. Now we're putting this back on YouTube. We're putting this back on social media. I'm telling, it was told to me, and I'm telling you guys, don't lose yourself for people. Like, don't. That doesn't mean you can't make friends. You can't be respectful. You can't be yourself, but don't get so wrapped up in this. Like, even myself, my mom, I'm telling you, y'all, my mom told me, I was like, Mom, I didn't know that I had, obviously there's some family in California. She says, yeah, you got some family. My mom's brother had moved to California, My mom didn't speak to her brother, and I'm telling you guys, I'm sure y'all can relate. A lot of maybe your parents and their parents and stuff, like it was just a cycle where the family just didn't get along. Now I don't know all the dynamics. Keisha knows more. Josie knows more. My sisters, my older sisters, they know more. But I don't know a whole lot. But I know that it's stories. It's stories in there, and maybe some of it's for the better for you not to deal with certain families and certain people in your life, because it's gonna probably self-destruct you, in my opinion. I know I'm talking a lot, but let me just say hey to Don people. Hey Don. I appreciate you for being here. Rob Black says Kai is still young and uprising. He had no clue that crowd was going to react in that way, but I'm quite sure he learned his lessons this time. Exactly. Rob, I like that. I like how you put that. He is super young. Him and NLE Chopper. Cherry says you have to be careful with people. Absolutely. Absolutely. You have to be careful. And I know that firsthand. I got to be careful with people. Hey, everybody that I have missed speaking to. Oh, thank you so much, Unique Speaks, for coming in. I appreciate that. And speaking to everybody. Hey, Marlene. Hey, Terrence here in the background, stuffing my face. Oh, my gosh. Look, I need to stuff my face. I need some breakfast. Breakfast. But thanks again for coming in, Marlene. I appreciate it. Everybody speaking. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate the positivity. Thank y'all. I'm sorry. This is moving weird. Okay, Rob Black said, I always thought Kai was more known as a YouTube as a live streamer, but he's more popular on Twitch as a live streamer. Yes, Rob, as a live streamer on Twitch, exactly. Now, he has done some YouTube now. He has. But definitely, he's definitely just super popular, super popular, like really on all those social medias. And it's unfortunate. But like I said, it's super unfortunate that people lose themselves for. And it's no diss to Kai. It's no diss to me. It's no diss to you, bro. You blowing the hell up with your shorts, man. You are viral. You viral as I don't know what. I'm like, dang, Rob Black is doing the business. But does that mean that, okay, if you were to do like something, or say you were to go to a Starbucks, does that mean that because you go to a Starbucks and because you have blown up and everybody should be, everybody's going to want to run to you and stuff, and then people who get to you first or probably can't get to you, they're going to start a fight because they want your autograph? You can't control those people. Even though we're influencers and even though we're trying to just become even more popular on this, I'm only speaking on YouTube, but become more popular with this social media, we can't control these people. Now, real talk, as influencers and stuff, you do have people like you can call and you can talk to, and you probably could control people, in a sense of people would follow your move. They would follow your lead. They would follow what you're doing, how you act, how you walk, when you dress. Y'all, it's out here. It's out here big time. I can't tell you how many people. Oh my gosh. It's just, it's a true thing. At the same time, I can't force anybody to do what they don't want to do. I can't force anybody to do what they don't want to do. And it's solely up to you. Like, nobody is putting a gun. Even when people put a gun to people's head, you still really can't force the person to do something. I mean, Lord knows, like, if that ever were to happen to me, I mean, yeah, I'm going to be like, okay, take the money, do this. But we, Lord forbid, that's not going to happen. I don't want that to happen to nobody. All I'm saying is that's probably the only way you can probably be forced to do something. If it's something where, your life is at the hands of someone else, you know what I'm saying? But just far as like, okay, I say jump, you shouldn't want to jump. I say duck, you shouldn't want to duck. Now, hell, if I'm in a crowd and I run, your ass better run, okay? Because I'm gonna run if somebody else running. I'm stuffing my face. You heard, heard pancakes, bacon, sausage, cream of wheat mix. Oh my gosh, all that sounds delicious. Cream of wheat. Oh, I want all that right now. I want who is serving breakfast right now? Man, is there a Denny's or an IHOP I can call? But that's like, you get that and that'd be disappointing. I want a Waffle House. That's what I want. But anyway, but yeah, so my take on the whole Kai Cenat thing is, you definitely should have planned it better. You should have got security. And unfortunately, you're to blame for some of it, but not for all of it. And as far as people that has bringing axes and shovels, okay, he didn't say bring your favorite shovel, bring your favorite axe, and let's get to busting up the Union Square in New York City. No, that's stupid. That's dumb. But I just feel like, I love how Rob put it. You know what? He's learned his lesson. He learned his lesson. But like I said, I just absolutely, I freaking love that dude. He is so awesome. He's fun. He's awesome. Hell, he got my fat butt dancing. I'll be trying to dance and do a little something, whatever, because he's he's just so lovable. He's so awesome. Dude, I'm telling y'all, like, dude is so cool. He's so cool. And he's helped me. I don't care if you're young, old. He's helped me along with, the consistency, the drive, the passion for what I do. That's exciting. It's exciting to, see that on YouTube, be it somebody young or old. Rob says facts. Terrence facts. I'm sorry, the chat is moving. Thank y'all for commenting. I ain't complaining. Terrence facts, you can't control how people will react to you, but you can definitely be prepared for the drama. Kai is making a good money, so I'm sure he can afford more security. Exactly. Marlene said Southern breakfast. I know that's right. Dre said Kai is the GOAT. You know what? I'm not going to say that's not accurate. That's very accurate. I mean, I'm telling you, y'all, he is super, super awesome. He really, really is. And to be honest, like I said, like Rob was saying too, he's super young. He has so much more ahead of himself. And my deal, I mean, you think about Mr. Beats and you think about, other major YouTubers and stuff. I mean, he's just climbing the ladder, and he's doing it in the most respectful, awesome, realistic way. You know what I'm saying? It's just him being himself and people loving him for him being himself. I want people to love me for me. I want people to respect me. I want people to support me just because, okay, I can come on, I can be funny. Now, I'm not begging nobody. I'm just saying, don't support me or don't want to come in my circle because, I can make 200K in a year. I can make more than that in a year, to be honest. And I don't even work all year round. But, don't do that. Oh, he works in surgery. Now he's bigger on YouTube. Now he's doing this. He's getting more views. He's getting this. Oh, he's getting established. Oh, he's dropping links. He's doing that. And then when I change up these things, people change up their support. So it's unfortunate. But it's like I do want to get more known, I guess I should say, probably more popular and stuff. But I'm telling you guys, the fame for me, fame does kind of scare me because people get a little crazy. Like I said, I've already had people who are literally delirious, think that they can tell me what to do and then I do it. I kid you not. They think that they can come into my life and they think they can get to know me and my entire family and control me. You can't control. Like I said, this is the other part of the live stream. I can never do that to anybody. I can't control my dad. I can't control my mom. I can't control Keisha, and I can't control Josie. I can't control my nieces and nephews. They my nieces and nephews. Those are not my damn children. Now I love them to death. But my point is, I can't control nobody. I can only control me. And also, even with kids, even with adults, whatever the case is, you can't be around. You can't police nobody 24/7. You can't be around somebody 24/7. That's why even in prisons today, you still have so much violence. You have so much crime. Open your eyes. Look at the news. Y'all saw the man that they said, oh, he was in prison and ate alive by the bed bugs and has passed on and this and that, and you got people that's in there that's hurting other people and hurting themselves. You got the guards who's doing this, and that is in a controlled environment, right? But there's still violence, there's still things. At the end of the day, Nothing is you can't control nothing. You can't control anything. You know, like I said, you can control yourself. And I ain't gonna lie, I think that sometimes when life happens, sometimes that's hard to do. What I'm trying to put out here in this stream is, like I said, I think my main thing, what I want to take away from myself for even doing this is stop putting so much into people. Y'all, I don't care if somebody's making a couple 100K, like, myself, or making a 200 million like other, freaking huge celebrities and stuff. We the same. We the same. We the same. I promise you, if you shoot me in my leg, I'm gonna scream and you're gonna see blood. And if I shoot them in their leg, they're gonna scream. Or let me just say this: if they get shot in their leg, you two don't shut me down. But if they get shot in their leg, they're gonna scream and they're gonna bleed as well. Nobody is better. Nobody is better. So like I said, stop putting so much of you into other people. I don't want nobody putting that much into me. I've seen, you know what? And like I said, this is another part of the live stream, but I've been witnessing this on YouTube and some of the streams even, obviously people talking about me and stuff, whatever. And like I said, that's just how it's going to be. When you become bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, people, it's going to be more problems, like more money, more problems. It's going to be more problems when you get, I guess, more famous or more well known. And it's just how it is. It's sad, but it's true. What I cannot stand is the fact that you want to get involved with people. And when you get involved with people, even if it's something, relationships, say if you never met somebody, but relationships off of YouTube, and you get involved and you start to talk and you start to engage, if you feel some kind of way, go ahead and let that person know. Let that person know instantly. When you feel that kind of way, let that person know. Things you don't need to, I guess in a sense, pretend to have a friendship or pretend to love and care for someone. And then maybe if that person confronts you, or maybe it's something that you don't agree with that person. Okay, now it's like, oh my gosh, you messed up. You're horrible. You're not this. You're not this. You guys, stop looking too much into it. Stop putting so much into it, because honestly, it is, at the end of the day, it is not that serious. And I'm not going to make it that serious. I'm telling you. I'm just being 100% honest. Like I said, when K.A. Press came in and said he ain't no damn body, Now I'm not going to just sit and say that, okay, towards Cenat, but I'm going to say this about me. I am somebody. Okay, you guys got to understand what I'm saying. I am somebody, but in a bigger picture, who are any of us? Who are any of us? Okay, now at the end of the day, it's not me dissing you, Kiki. It ain't me dissing you, Terry. It ain't me dissing you, Dre. It ain't me dissing you, Rob. What I'm saying is, you guys, we should love ourselves. We should be for ourselves. We should love ourselves enough to be real with others. And when things are offensive, okay, let's just keep it on YouTube. When things offend people on YouTube and say you talk to somebody, go ahead and share those things. Now, when you share those things, you're going to know if that friendship is real or not, because if somebody's bringing up something in the past or how they really felt, or they like to say this number right here. Oh, well, to be honest, if I'm being honest, let me just be honest. But you were supposed to be honest from day one. You were supposed to be honest from day one. Y'all, listen to what I'm saying. You're supposed to be honest from day one. So let me be honest right now. So, okay, everything else was pretty much a fib. Everything else it really wasn't you being honest. That's the problem for me. And that's the problem with YouTube. I feel like people get so wrapped up in the fame of others. And maybe because they do have money, maybe because they do, maybe, probably it's their personality. Maybe they just really enjoy individual. But y'all, don't get so wrapped up. Don't get lost. Don't lose yourself. Because I'm telling you, like, I'm definitely going to make mistakes. I'm definitely not perfect. But you're going to make mistakes. You're not perfect. But if you make those mistakes, and obviously if we're all imperfect, because God is the only one that's perfect. I mean, I know some people don't believe in God and this and this and that. And that is okay. That ain't no jabs at nobody. What I'm saying is, let's just look at this from a scientific perspective. Like, let's put it into like layman's terms. Like, okay, nobody nobody is perfect. Things are going to happen, but when those things happen, if you do consider yourself a friend, or if you've been following somebody, like I said, here or off of YouTube, why is that such a big problem, for that person to say something to you, and then now it's like, okay, everything is all flipped and wrapped around. For me, it just seems so, what's the word? It's so repetitive. Repetition. There's a lot of repetitive nonsense here on YouTube. It's a lot of ignorance. It's a lot of sadness. It's a lot of delirious people, and it needs to just stop. It needs to stop. Stop. Like I said, Kai Cenat, I love this because it makes so much sense. Kai Cenat did not force you to come to that damn Union Station. That Union Square in New York. He did not force you, and I didn't force you to come into my life. I haven't forced anybody here on social media to come into my life. Nobody. Now, so when you have entered my life and we are talking and we are doing this, we will have disagreements. We will be confused and things and certain at times and stuff, but I'm going to share that. I'm going to talk about those things. And let me just say this, sometimes it's not going to be instantaneous because you may have to calm down. You may have to collect and gather your thoughts, but it's going to be within 24 hours. I can tell you that. You guys understand what I'm saying? It's going to be within 24 hours. It's not going to be a thing where, okay, I thought so-and-so was tripping on me or whatever, so let me go back and tell him, 6 months down the line. For me, I don't know. It screams, it screams, okay, clout, and I want to be the clout chaser, and I want to be famous, and I want to gain success from your success. That's what it's screaming to me. At the end of the day, like I said, with the whole YouTube thing, I'm speaking about YouTube. Well, I can say social media, with the whole YouTube, people are really losing, a hold of reality. They're losing focus. They're losing their minds. And it's quite, it's apparent. It's disgusting. It's sad. This is what we are witnessing right now. Like I said, with the whole Kai Cenat situation. Are you serious? These things should not be happening. Honestly, okay, I don't care how big somebody gets, and even if they put security in play, in motion or not, or he called the cops, or his team called the cops and all that stuff, whatever. Nothing like this should not get this out of hand. So same with people within YouTube and stuff. You talk to people, you meet people, you're one-on-one with folks and stuff. You go to their home or whatever the case is. It should never get this out of hand. Life is going to happen. There's going to be fuck-ups. There's going to be things that maybe not go your way that we probably can't agree on and stuff. Okay, that's just fine. But the thing where it's like, okay, now let me pick sides. Let me do this. Let me pretend to sit up here and love and care for someone, but I'm still going to talk mess about the person. I'm still going to put the person down. I don't see. For me, I don't see the realness in that, and I'm just going to put it like that. I don't see the realness in that. I think some things are. It's super sad, and like I said, I think people become delirious. And you know what? If you're confused or if you thought it was something, I don't know. Like, from my understanding, I just feel like with just myself being on YouTube, it's sad with like some of these friendships and some of these people that they come into your life, and it's like, oh my gosh, like I'm just gonna be myself. I'm gonna be my genuine self. I'm literally an open book. I'm showing you guys how I am. Now, again, that's what I'm saying. That doesn't mean that, okay, you can control me. I can't control y'all. Hell, I can't control y'all. I can't. Like I said, I'm a Christian. I know some people don't agree with that, but you know what? I've always said that. I've always been myself. I've always been Terrence. I don't know who else to be. And my deal is, I expect for you to always be who you are. Always be who you are. Like, if you can honestly sit and say that you've been yourself, And if people don't want to rock with you and stuff, whatever, you can't look. I hope you ain't losing no sleep. I hope you ain't losing no weight over it. Okay, because I ain't losing no sleep, no weight, no nothing. I'm just keeping it real. Like I'm gonna be myself, and and I would like to say this too. I will learn from my mistakes, but I can tell you this and stuff because you know what, every story has like I feel like 8 to 20 different sides or whatever. In the end, none of that matters. What matters is the fact of how much do you love yourself, how much do you care about yourself, how much are you invested within yourself. I will keep going. I'm sure all of you on YouTube, y'all better keep going. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. Don't let don't let me. I want to influence, okay. I want to support. I want to inspire, motivate, but don't let me as an individual, okay, oh, he got another subscriber. Oh my gosh, he's doing this, he's doing this. Okay. If I were to meet somebody super famous on YouTube, don't let that be a thing where you get more involved with me, where you start to lose yourself. Don't let that be. Don't ever do that. Don't ever love me more than you love yourself. Don't love me more. I hope I said that right. Don't love me more. Love yourself more. Care for yourself more. Be for yourself more. I think that's what ends up happening. You probably, I don't know. I feel like people might give too much, or they probably thinking that if something is one thing, they probably think something is like, it's this way. They think that it's this way, but it's not that. It's not that way. It's another way. It's something else going on, and it's just up in the air. It's like, what is going on with YouTube? Why are people thinking this way? Why are people behaving this way? Why are people now saying, okay, all right, yeah, Cenat, he deserves this because he's this celebrity and he knew this and he's at fault 100%. How is he at fault 100%? People have their own minds. So you got your own mind. You have your own mind when you are, like I said, you coming into YouTube. Like for people who don't know me and probably watch the replay, you're coming into YouTube, you're watching my content, you're watching my channel, you get a laugh, and then you start to say, oh wow, I like to talk to this dude off of here, or blah 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 blah. I would like to meet him. That is just fine. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's just fine. But don't get to the point where it does become it becomes compulsive, it becomes obsessive, it becomes weird to the point, okay, you feel like I don't care after how long of a friendship, it could be 5 years that you can tell me what to do, and I'm supposed to do exactly that. Y'all, that's not love. That's a facade. That's fake. That's pseudo. I don't know what's going on. All I know is, like I said, and as I've said since I started, I will never stop this. I will have to be dead in order for me to stop what I believe in. Go back to my first YouTube video, watch some in between, look at some of the shorts, look at some of the things I talked about up on other panels and stuff. Honestly, this is not, if I leave a job, it's because I know there's something bigger and better, and also because I know my license and my certifications are at stake, my reputation. It's important, guys. Like some friendships you're gonna have to just go walk away from. Some things in life you have to walk away from. I feel like with YouTube, it's a public, setting, right? Everybody sees you and all that stuff. Now I know some people don't. They hide their identity and all that. That's okay. That's very fine. But me, I'm an open book. You see me, I'm talking. You know my name. You know so much. At times, you probably know exactly where I'm at. This and this and that. At the end of the day, if people want to find you, they can find you. If people want to see you, they'll see you. What I'm saying is, again, stop losing yourself into other people. I don't care how big, how small, what color, who they are, what they did, or what you love about them. Stop focusing on people that much to the point where you probably would create a riot. You probably would start this, own your own drama and try and get a storyline. Stop the mess, because it's very sad and it doesn't make any sense. But you know what? My mom used to tell me, boy, why are you trying to make sense of things? It's going to be a lot of mess. You're going to come into like reality with. You're going to actually experience these things and not be able to make out what is going on. So, that's what I'll leave you guys with. Some you want to get an explanation. You want a reason for certain things. Why did this happen with Cenat? Why are they charging him? Why is this going on? Why is so much drama going on with the YouTube? Why is this going on? Why is this person feeling this way? But you're really not going to get a good understanding of any of that. Like I said, you've already made your mind about certain things. There's 1,000 different stories and stuff. But truly, if you just open your mind, because I said I ain't delete none of my videos, okay? None of them. None of them. I don't care the people that has fallen out with me or if I fall out with people, I ain't delete no videos. And to be honest, I'm barely blocking people. Okay? Now, if I feel like if I blocked you, I mean, it's absolutely like you would affect my paycheck. Now let me just get on that too. If I have blocked you, you're affecting my damn pay. We ain't gonna have that. I don't care if I'm getting $20 damn a month on YouTube and it takes me 5 months to get $100. You affecting my dollars. So we gonna have to block you on up out of here because I ain't got time for that. You're derogatory, you're demeaning, you're nasty, you're evil, you're demonic, satanic, all of the above. And I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna block this. I'm gonna block those evil spirits out of my channel. And like I suggest everybody to block these evil spirits out of your channels. They are pretenders, Cherry. They very much so are. They really are. Honest to God, they are pretenders. I think people want to be a part of something great. If they're not accepted, they get bitter. Rob, God dang, I should have read that earlier. That's exactly what's going on. That's exactly what's going on. I think people want to be a part of something great. If they're not accepted, they get bitter. Do you guys understand? Like when I've gone into CJ So Cool live streams, became a member, dropped super chats. I'm talking about dropping super chats. Now, when I went into when I went into a Black Rambo saw me, right? Obviously, I got the verified check mark. He verified on YouTube. I just want y'all to know that. But I got a verified check mark. And when I went into Black Rambo's, it was like, hey, what's up? How you doing? This kind of thing. I ain't never seen you, blah, blah, blah. But how you doing, bro? Blah, 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 blah. Just immediately start talking to me and stuff. I started apparently, when I go into live streams, I don't care if your channel got 500, if your channel got 5 million. When I go into live streams, I engage. I'm gonna be talking to everybody. I don't care if I know you or not, but I'm gonna be respectful. I'm gonna talk. I don't care if you have 100,000 watch hours. You're gonna have 101,000 messing with me because I'm gonna engage in your chat. Now, if I don't engage in your chat, it's because maybe I'm driving or I was stuffing my face like Marlene was, because I got to get me some damn pancakes now when I think about it. But the point is, honest to God, I'm telling you guys, I'm going to engage. I think it's very important. So don't look at me weird if I do that. Don't look at me as, okay, oh, wow, he's a clout chaser. He's this, he want to be recognized. I'm already recognized. With YouTube or not, you guys can understand, like, this is a bonus. This is a blessing. This is what I would love to keep doing this in 10 years from now and to say that, okay, I'm making 100K or I'm making this or I'm making this. But it takes time. You never know. And also what you guys don't see is, like I Social Blade and other, resources that you go into, they're not telling you the sponsorships and the brand deals that you're getting. I want to make that clear too. People will never know what you make on here. Only if you tell them, if you show them, if you tell them verbatim, they will never know what you're making. I had an anesthesia personnel at the hospital say, oh, wow. So, Terrence, I checked your channel out and, man, you got a lot of followers. You got this. One video got like over 100K. You got 50K on this. You got this. You got this. And, man, your short you did today, it got over 4,000 views and stuff, which isn't much, right? And says, well, I wonder how much you probably, like, what is it? Just like maybe like, is it $50 or is it like $400? I said, I really don't talk about how much I get paid, but I said, just know that, if you were to go like on these media websites and other type of things and stuff, it's saying that I'm getting anywhere from 4 to 6K a month. I said, that could be true. It could be in between. It could be less than that. It could be more. I said, it's so funny because when I had the brand deal with Natalie's Orange Juice and some other little things and stuff, even with in shots and stuff, like, but not long term. I want contracts, by the way. I don't want just a trial thing and then I do one video, they pay me. I want more and more and more. That's what I talk about. And that's why I said I'm going to stay true to myself. Okay, yes, I'm going to use profanity, but I got to stay away from demons. Demons have killed my channel. Fake people have ruined my channel. I'm not kidding. So I want to surround myself with real people. I don't care if you're a content creator. I don't care if you're a supporter, but I want you to be real. I don't want you to be fake. I don't want you to be on here trying to, don't try and come and be my best friend. Just be a friend. How about that? Just be your friend. You ain't got to try to be my best friend. You ain't got to try to be, let me just get inside his pants. Let me get inside his head. Don't get inside my head. Don't get inside my pants. I don't need none of that. I just want genuine people to support me, and I'm going to support you back to the best of my ability, and we going to all get this paper. I don't have time for people thinking that this is not a real deal. And for people who say, I don't care about the money, I don't care about this, you can keep saying it all day long, okay? Money is not everything and stuff, but this is the reason why we do this. Again, it's the terrorist kind of thing coming on the day of the live stream and giving it to you real, like I gave it to you real the first time that I've ever done this. I'm just keeping it 100. Like, people don't want to sit up here and actually say what the hell they mean and mean what the hell they say. Well, I'm gonna beat you to the punch, and I'm gonna step up out the bushes. Because I don't know. The bushes be having me itching and all that stuff. I'm just keeping it real. Stop being phony. Stop being fake. Because at the end of the day, you know what? Some things are going to get a little heated. They're going to get a little, oh my gosh. But don't bring up old stuff. Don't try and counteract with old stuff. Y'all, if you want to be a friend of somebody and stuff, how about, you know what? Sit and listen. And you listen. But they should allow you to also talk. And also, it shouldn't be a thing where we just going to go back and forth with bringing up old stuff. Because if it's old, that's not current, that's not present, it shouldn't even be thought of, and it shouldn't even matter. We talking about present tense. Can somebody just put a hand up for me or something or whatever? Like, present, we talking about present tense. We're not talking about things that have happened in the damn past. If you bringing up the past, you already ain't loyal. You already ain't loyal. That's how I look about it. That's how I look at it, like, about this situation. Everything. You're not as loyal. You're not as real as you said you were. And that goes for a lot of people. It goes for a lot of people within social media, with especially on YouTube. And I feel like, and I'm gonna be honest, Cenat, I feel like with his situation right now, like, dang, I got arrested for this mess. I got in trouble for this mess. I think he's gonna really think it through and have a better, because maybe he has to see it in a way where, okay, my staff has to do the giveaways, or maybe I have to do a thing where you send me your address or you send me something or whatever, and I send it out to you or whatever. Or I give some free stuff, create an app, or you give some freebies this way. You probably can't have actual meet and greets because there are people there to start a riot, and they know that's going to affect you. That's going to affect your career. It's people that's coming into your life here on YouTube that wants to ultimately affect your damn YouTube career. That's the real thing about it. They want to say that, okay, they love you, they this, they're that. Because if these people really do love you, they would not sit up here and even for the life of me, it's like, wow. Like I said, I don't understand, but that's how it is. I ain't going to understand certain things. But they wouldn't come on here and accuse your family, accuse other friends, and say that, okay, you're doing this and you're doing that. Those people, I'm telling you, they cannot hold space in your head. They cannot hold space in your heart. To be honest, I'm being so real. They cannot. You have to understand. It comes off. Some people, they come to you in such the most respectful, amazing way, but you are brainwashed in a way. You are brainwashed from, because you know what, when you're a fraud, when you're a fake, and then when you're somebody who is really loving and supportive, because it ain't even about no money and stuff, but y'all know I give money. I give money. I don't care if it's a PayPal, a Zelle, a Cash App, a Super Chat, a Super Thanks, or whatever the case is. I'm gonna support people. And I look, and you ain't gonna hear nothing about it. I ain't throwing shit up right now. I'm just making a point. The point of the matter is, people feel some kind of way. At the end of the day, feel some kind of way about you and how you run your channel and what you do and stuff, whatever. And they want you to run your channel the way that they see fit, because they channel ain't doing nothing. Because they ain't doing it, they ain't going nowhere. And now they probably get a little something, because now they're using your name. They're using your name. They're using your antics and your ways and this and this and this and that. Keep doing it. Because as much as you use my name, that's going to be a thing where people just going to fall back on me. I'm just keeping it real, because obviously sitting up, like I said, the people who really matter to me, and let's make this clear, the people who matter to me and stuff, whatever, I don't have to expose your dirt, expose your secrets, talk about you like a dog, be all nasty and stuff. I ain't got to do that. And I will not do that. You're not going to catch me doing that. This is not, like I said, this is literally, like I said before, when I did a live stream and I brought awareness about trolls. That's good. This is awareness about the facts and the realities of YouTube. With Kai Cenat situation, it's YouTube, Instagram, and the main focus, Twitch. People can't be trusted. They can't be trusted. Like I said, yes, better security, better understanding of certain situations. You are that big, you are that famous, but at the same time, those things should never happen. At the same time, I'm not that big. These things with the friendships and people thinking they this and they that, or they more or whatever, or they're better and they can just talk about your family and talk about friends and life and situations. You are not that big. You will never be that big. I will never be that big. So because I know my place. I'm not going to talk about your loved ones or your kids or anything within your life. I'm not going to bring it on here if you mean something to me. Like I said, I want to bring awareness. I want to talk about this. And like I when I saw the story with Kai, I was like, oh my gosh, because like I said, I really do follow him. I really do follow him. Like I said, he's great friends with NLE Chopper. I purchased like all of NLE Chopper music. Like I actually buy it, like not just download it, try and stream it. Like I buy it. I'm a real fan of these people, of these brothers, and they're young and they're intelligent. They are intelligent. Actually remind me of myself when I was their age. And I just love to see people getting it. And my deal is like, what I want my nephews and my nieces to see, because they're starting, they're doing their channels and everything and stuff. And shout out to them. They're so great. They're so amazing. I want them to, find financial freedom before they get into high school. Why can't they do that? You got all these kids on YouTube, and it's a lot of kids on YouTube. There's a lot of kids of different races on YouTube, and they're already multi-millionaires because their parents have put them into a place where, okay, hey, make sure your school right, make sure this is right, but you can do this. Well, we want to make sure it's appropriate. We want to make sure it's this. You're not going to respond to all this negativity. You're not going to do this. That's why I say this awareness, trolls and other stuff. Other channels do it too, whatever. They talk about trolls. They talk about this. Hell, we got a what, Gorilla, Glow. What's her name? She got a song out about trolls. Let me see. I don't want to murder her name. I want to get this right. Unique Speak says, if many could focus more on themselves and take information that will benefit them in life and stop complaining, life would be so much smoother for them. Woo! Unique Speaks, you better stop preaching now. You coming over here preaching now. Come on now. One more time, I gotta read that. If you can focus more on them, if you said if many can focus more on themselves and take information that will benefit them in life and stop complaining, life would be so much smoother for them. Wow, exactly. Accountability, being real. Hey, Shasha, good morning. Good morning to you. Thanks for coming in. Jordan with Kiki, I was just saying that, and now I'm in the kitchen making pancakes. Oh my gosh. Not inside the pan. Let me tell you, Kiki, I'm not lying. That's how it starts. I'm gonna just put it out there. That's how it starts. I don't know what it is. I'm a okay looking guy, you know, a big guy, you know, a little light skinned, not too light. I ain't this bright. Blinded by the light. I ain't that bright. but I really do feel like people, you know, the same sex, different sex, come in literally and thinking, okay, let me get in close with him. Let me, you know, that's how it's just like, and then I'm not gonna just say, oh my gosh, get the, no, but it's just like, what is going on here? Like, you guys, this is not OnlyFans, this is YouTube. Come on, like, this is too much. And then also, I mean, I don't know. Also, I feel like people got to understand that when somebody compliments you, that doesn't mean that they are falling in love with you. And also, if I compliment, say, this woman and whatever and stuff, and then I become friends with her, and then I were to compliment some other woman and whatever, the person I became friends with should not be so upset because I compliment, or if I am doing some old-fashioned flirtation with someone else. You guys, like, it really ain't that serious. This is YouTube. It's supposed to be entertainment. At the same time, I would like for people to be real. I would like for people to focus on being real and being understanding of situations and stuff, and not come on as, you know, come off as just like the actual strange, obsessive, delirious individual. Because that's what you're looking like, you know? Just keeping it real. That's what you're looking like. People will try to throw what they did for you up in your face. That's fake. Oh, Rob. When I tell you that has happened to me, and also they throw things back in your face, like they throw it up in your face. Like, I feel like when it's something that, okay, that they have done right now, currently, and so it's like, dang, well, he ain't do nothing recently. Let me bring something back up what he did 6 months ago. Well, let me just say this: 6 months ago, hell, I probably was in the wrong. I'm a grown man. I can admit to that. I can take accountability. 6 months ago, I probably was in the wrong. Let's put this into perspective. Cenat, now, okay, I'm sure everything will work out. He's not going to be in jail for 50 years or nothing like that. I can guarantee that. I can guarantee you that. So he goes back to social media. Cenat now is never going to do what he just did, you know, within like the whole like Twitch social media community. He probably won't even be doing something where he's coming. I mean, I would hope, okay, because I know how I would look at it, but I would learn from my mistake. And I'm not going to do that again. Or if I do that again and stuff, you darn right, it's going to be a permit. It's going to be a lot more people. Like, honestly, think about with the president. The president is just going to be irresponsible and just come out and do this. No, he got a lot of targets on his back. So he has to put into, you know, the Secret Service have to be put into place, put into motion to make sure if he goes to the store, if he goes for a drive, if he goes to the park, that he's taken care of. And that's really that's how you have to look at it with your channel. That's how you got to look at it with your life. And I know that may sound silly, but I'm not joking. Like, folks want to come in and they want to be around you so bad. They want to be in your skin. And it's terrifying. And I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I ain't scared of nothing, but that's terrifying. Like, honestly, it's like, oh my gosh, like it's like you dodging bullets. And that's why I say I thank God I'm a believer of God. God has never forsaken me. He's never put me in a place where I can't come out on top of. You know what I'm saying? He's never put me in a place where I never could come out on top. I've always came out on top. You guys, I've been to some of the most racist places, the most racist places in America, and I've extended, made bank, made money. Made money. You talking about people think, okay, because my white Denali, got destroyed in the Hurricane Ian, and dang, now, less than a year later, he buying another Denali and stuff, a couple years after that one, what I'm saying, like, far as the year, what I'm trying to tell you guys is I work hard. I paid off several people cars that y'all don't even know about. 2 for my dad. And I've helped so many folks. I don't have to constantly keep doing this. It's literally, you can see it. And let me just also put this in here, as far as my sister Keisha doing so much for me and doing the door dashes. And Keisha right now, if she hopped online, she'll say, boy, I know you ain't talking about this. I told your ass to stop. Don't you get us no energy. Don't you focus on this. That's what she would tell me. But I want to say this. As far as her giving me and helping me and doing this and buying the ring lights and buying all the selfie sticks and other gadgets and the computers and this and that. I mean, that girl has gotten me so much, and she will continue to do that, because it's like the nurturing, the love, that just the realness. How is she buying my love? How is she buying my love? How, you guys gotta understand, like, some people are coming from the outside in, and it's like, you got to mind your business. Look at my short I did. I was dancing in the laundry room, and the song's like, mind your business, because what you think it's something, but it ain't that. It will never be that. You're lost. You're confused. You're lost, and it's sad. Hold on one sec. Hey, Tracy. Glorilla. Yeah, Cherry. Glorilla. Look, I didn't look. I was supposed to pull up on the phone, and I just look. I didn't do it. Hey. He blinded by the pancakes right now. Hey, D. Thanks for coming in. I wish I was blinded by the pancakes. Oh, I want pancakes so bad. Hey, Chocolate Drop, how you doing? Buying your love, who? Oh, I was just saying that people probably think that, like, say my sister, or anybody like that I'm close with, like, are buying my friendship and buying my love. And I'm like, no, like, my sister, Keisha won't get mad at me for saying this, but my sister is 40 years old. She looks like she's 20. I swear she does. But she has never tried to buy my love and buy my support. She bought me my first tennis racket. Now, I can't show y'all my tennis racket. Now, I got like 8 in the car right now. But my very first tennis racket is at home. It's at home at my dad's house. And Keisha bought me that. Like, she wasn't trying to buy my love. She's always just trying to be supportive. And it's sad, like I said, for people who claim to be your friends to want to talk about those things, that's so sad. That's so sad. How can your sister buy your love? It's just love. Exactly. I mean, I don't know. I guess people, maybe because they don't have a sister, they don't have a brother, they don't have family that would do that for them, or a friend that would do that for them. Maybe that's probably what it is. Like I said, at the end of the day, it's jealousy, it's hate, it's envy. And it's disgusting. It really is. And if you claim to be if you claim to really support somebody and stuff, you will never, ever, ever, ever. I mean, you can blame me for a million things, but you will never bring up something like that. That is like, in my mind, it's sacred. It's something that you never, ever bring up. And my deal is, I would never, ever put somebody down that I genuinely care about. I'll discuss stuff all day long. This is my channel. I can discuss what the hell I want to discuss. But this is not about putting people down. This, like I said, even the other live stream was about awareness, bringing awareness. It's something like that. Chocolate Drop. Exactly. Cherry, you said it right. People need to stop. And you know what? But the thing about it is, people won't stop. Like it's probably some of my fault. I got the damn I got it all on t-shirts and, and other stuff, hats and t-shirts. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. So they're not gonna stop the trolling, they're not gonna stop the hating, they're not gonna stop the fakeness. They're just gonna keep going. Like I said, it is what it is. This isn't something to, like I said, honestly, it is not me trying to bash anybody and stuff. Let me tell y'all, I got so much planned for my day. I'm supposed to be going later on. I'm excited. I'm supposed to be going into like this, to this Matilda musical. Y'all, I'm a freaking nerd. I'm a nerd. And so I'm excited about that. Like, one of the surgeons from the hospital invited me there. His daughter is like Matilda. So I'm sure like this man can sing. He's in surgery singing. We were listening to the Dixie Chicks came on, and we were singing Dixie Chicks, y'all. Because Earl had to die. I mean, he could sing. So I'm like, dang, if he can sing, if he sounds like this, his daughter must be a beast. She must be a beast. So I'm going to go and support. And the tickets, I think the tickets are like $20, I don't know. But can y'all send me $20? Because y'all know I ain't got nobody money. And clearly I'm a scammer. And I don't know. Oh, you know what? It's okay. I'll just call Keisha and she can send me the $20. Let me call her. Let me call her and say, girl, you got $20 that I can have. Oh, most definitely. Scammer what? I know, I love it. Fakeness. Why you say it like fakeness? LOL. Why you say it like that? Fakeness. I don't know. It's a compound word. I had to say it compoundedly, I guess. I don't know. It started with Jesus. So who are we? Exactly. Cherry, you know what? But like I said, you know what? Some people don't know Jesus, so it is what it is. Like I said, it's gonna be people gonna take it how they want to take it, and it is what it is. Like I said, it ain't. Look, I ain't trying to chase nothing. Y'all look, shit, I ain't trying to chase nothing. So I don't need the clout. I've been doing live streams consistently for so long. And I've talked about so many things. I've already discussed these things. I'm discussing them like right now, period. There are so many people that's angry and upset and they hate. Like I said, people say, oh, I don't get trolled. Why don't you get trolled? There was a troll earlier. I mean, y'all, I get trolled every day. Is that going to stop me? No. Like, I'm telling you, y'all, I promise you, my mama and my daddy raised me perfectly. I mean, like I'm successful, and not just because of money, not just because okay, well, damn, 100K, 200K, making this. Right now, I probably got, I don't know how much money I got in my wallet and stuff, but I know it's some big bills in there. That ain't me trying to boast and brag. Y'all already know what it is. It ain't nothing new. This motherfucker right here, I'm saying motherfucker, this damn place right here and stuff, this $700 and some a week. When I go to the place, they said, "Oh my gosh, Terrence, do you realize that's over $3K a month?" I said, "Yeah, it's cheaper than Florida. It's cheaper than this place. It's cheaper than this place." It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not trying to be bigger than nobody. I'm just going to be myself. If you have a problem with how I do my channel, how I run my channel, you don't have to be here. You don't have to be here. You can just move on. If you have a problem with even me bringing up the thing with, like, say, Cenat and some other YouTubers and things or whatever stuff, you don't have to follow them. You don't have to follow them. You don't have to follow me. I'm sure if I don't care, and I ain't got nothing but I'm a little old channel. Hell, if I don't care, I know their ass don't care. Y'all, stop losing sleep. Stop putting those shades on and then hiding the fact that you're crying. Stop all that mess. It ain't, you really should be too blessed. You should be too blessed with, to be stressed, to be so upset, to be so sad and just so combative. You really should. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Like, it's not okay. And I'm speaking to people who want to hate. I'm speaking to people who want to be ugly. But like I said, do what you do, because I'm not going to give you energy. Honestly, like I said, it will be a thing of bringing awareness. Bringing awareness, and I don't care if somebody says, okay, that's so false, that's so fake. That's not me being fake. It's important. People are coming on here. I'm gaining like someone new probably every day, every other day. And I want them to know when they come in and when they start, probably, if they probably want to do content creation. Maybe they just want to start out and do some natural supporting or whatever. I want them to know that there's going to be people that's going to be in their ear. Same with Latrice Allen. Y'all, she got so many folks that she met up with folks and folks backstabbed her. I mean, she gave so much money than I did and people backstabbed her. At the end of the day, you rocking with people or you not, you don't have to be nasty, and you dang sure don't have to bring family into the situation. You don't have to bring family to the situation, because I mean, you reach it. You didn't reach. I mean, you didn't exhausted those go gadget arms. Oh Lord, I'm not going to be petty. You didn't exhausted those go gadget. You exhausted those go gadget arms. Let me hold some. Let me. Give me $10 for half a chicken meal, because chicken meals are expensive here. I went to damn KFC and I got me a chicken box. I got like a K12 or something it is here. I got me a chicken box, like a 3-piece original. But then they end up saying, we ain't got nothing but 2 pieces original. We got extra crispy. I said, I'll take the extra crispy too. But that damn thing said 27. I said, what the kind of chicken is this? But that chicken was good as hell. That chicken was good as hell. It better been good for almost $30. But that wasn't even DoorDash. And then he's just like, you should have talked. You should have came to me. I would have DoorDashed you. But again, look, I'm gonna have to tell Keisha, I'm gonna have to stop the DoorDash. I'm gonna have to stop the DoorDash. I'm gonna have to stop you DoorDashing me, because apparently people saying that you buy my love, girl. You buy my love. You buy my time. I don't even talk to my sister every day. You took up my time. You took up my time. Oh Lord. Oh gosh. Y'all, I'm sorry for my belly laughs, but I don't know what other way to approach it other than laughing. Because it's just weird. It's so weird. It's okay though. Everything is good, y'all. Y'all, keep people in your life that are real. Keep them in your life. People that are not, and if you sense it, if you just sense an ounce of it, get rid of them, y'all. Get rid of them. It ain't worth your time. Because let me tell you, it'll be now or later, but they'll talk mess about you. They'll try and bring you down. And then also let me tell you, I'm going to leave you with this, and I'm really going to go, because my clothes probably have already dried, and I got my clothes in the dryer, and maybe somebody needs to get to one of those dryers. But there are more dryers than washers. But anyway, so when you know when something is so fake, when, let's say you got 3 people. Let me get this. Okay, hold on. I'm going to do this here. We're going to make stick figures. I'm going to have y'all ass laughing right now. We're going to just do 3 people. Now, can y'all tell which one I am? I'm this one. I'm going to be thing 3. I'm going to put thing 3, thing 2 here, thing 1. This is a lesson. We doing a little lesson right here. So thing one, thing two, thing three. Thing three is the fat obese guy. Okay. that does not have high cholesterol, high blood pressure. That is very active. Y'all go check out my other shorts. I was running through my mind all day. I've been running through your mind all day. I'm sure I've been running through your mind all day. I'm sure of it. I'm almost for certain that I've been running through your mind all day. So thing one, thing two, thing three. Thing three talks to thing one, thing two. A whole lot, right? A lot. On YouTube, whatever, mainly on YouTube, talking all kind of time. Thing one, thing two, thing three. Been talking all day, talking a whole lot. Thank y'all so much for coming in. I appreciate it. Hey, Cheyenne, you. Hey, no, I 876 Gaming. I'm not, let me tell you, I promise you, I'm just schooling. I'm telling y'all, this is a real life lesson. It's a real life lesson. It's awareness. That's all it is. I am not the one in the middle. I'm the one at the very end. Okay, so we're gonna. I'm not even gonna. No, I don't have mods. I can block. I'm not even gonna block. We won't pay any attention. Let's just support them and pray for them. So Cheyenne. So what you walking into is, like I said, I'm doing a little lesson. Okay, so it's thing one, thing two, thing three. I'm thing three. I'm the big fat guy. Okay, the obese guy, the guy that needs to stop DoorDash apparently. Anyway, so three things, right? Thing three is talking to thing one and thing two. A whole lot, okay? Like I said, mainly on YouTube and stuff, whatever. But all three are cool and stuff, whatever. We can add 5 more people. We can add 20 more people. I talk to a lot of people. Honest to God, I do. So now, but let's just put it with thing one, thing two, thing three. Thing one is talking mess about thing two to thing three. Thing three is super loyal to thing one. Thing one knows that. And I ain't even disclosing nothing right now. Thing one knows that. Thing three just, kind of mind my business. Y'all look at my YouTube shorts when I'm dancing, minding my business, Just think about it. I'm just minding my business, doing my thing and stuff, whatever. So thing three is just chilling, right? Honestly, thing three ain't perfect. Because thing three know thing one talking mess about thing two. Now, thing two come over and stuff. Thing two is telling me, I feel some kind of way about thing one coming at me, okay? So I tell thing three, hey, you stay true to who you are. I'm showing nothing but love and loyalty both to thing one and thing two in a bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to start mess. I'm not trying to whatever. But in essence of it all, to be honest, everybody has talked about everybody in a way, or everybody has heard things about everybody in a way, and probably haven't shared that information with others. But okay, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm still chilling. My big stuff is still chilling over here. So when thing three wants to confront thing one gets a little mad or whatever the case is and stuff, and when thing three says something, obviously confronts thing two gets in the thing two's feelings. Now thing one, thing two are best friends, and thing one is outcasted. Now, thank God that I have enough adipose tissue, lipid control. Lipid is fats. Omentum is fats. Tissue, adipose tissue is fat. Thank God I have enough fat because I make up thing one, thing two, and plus some others. Okay, so I'm not tripping. Okay, I'm gonna eat. He gonna eat. He gonna eat. He gonna drink. He gonna sleep. He gonna be just fine. Okay. Let me look at myself in the mirror. Okay. Anyway, so now with that being said, I'm being 100% honest now. With that being said, how does thing one, who's talked about thing two, and thing two that really has talked about thing one, to me, how are now y'all besties? Make that make sense. At the end of the day, the moral of the story is it's a real life lesson. People got to understand that the folks that you think really are your friends, and probably, okay, they're trying to criticize you, they're trying to do this and stuff, whatever, and They are criticizing you. They are doing this, but they doing this from love. They doing this from this. No, you're hating. You've hated on thing one. You've hated on thing two. You and I have said some things about thing two. Okay, and now thing two has always been that follower, because I don't never follow no damn body. I'm a leader. Okay, I make too much damn money to I make too much damn money to be a damn follower. I'm just gonna keep it real. I lead. I'm too fat. So you think I'm gonna be behind other folks and then I'm gonna squish them? No, they gonna want to sit up here and be behind me. So when they fall, I can protect them. That's the kind of friend I am. Okay, that's what I am. I'm the big brother. I'm the big brother to my older sisters. Okay, but you don't want to talk about them. Okay, don't talk about them because you really don't know. You know what I tell you. You know what you think you see, but you really don't know. At the end of the day, is stop talking mess. And thing one, thing two, be careful. Because like I said, I've already put this out here. In the past, it ain't no friendships. Let me just say this. It can be friendships, but it ain't as loyal as friendships as you think it is. Now, folks can go and they can make a story of this and make a story of that. That's the moral of the story, though. I'm telling you, it's not even me trying to be funny. It's me being real. I am not. I am not. I'm just not wrapped right with the nonsense and the mess, and I don't get it. But that's what it ain't. This ain't a guy. This ain't a girl thing. That's just what people do. I'm telling you, it was in my family. Okay, you want me to talk about my family? You want me to talk about my sisters? Hell, I grew up with Josie and Keisha. We would have disagreements and arguments. And hell, when I'm mad at Keisha, me and Josie, we would link together. When Keisha mad at Josie, Keisha and myself will link together. When they mad at me, hell, they going tight. They tight as white on rice. That's the nature. That's the nature of life. That's how it goes. The difference is, literally, I've known them all my life. Okay, I've known them all my life. When we didn't have much and was living in a 1-bedroom apartment, my mom and my dad gave us that bedroom. I slept in the room with them and stuff, whatever. We got a little bit more, and my mom and dad got a little bit more established and things and stuff, whatever. And they were able to get a 2-bedroom apartment. My mom and dad gave me one room, and they gave Keisha and Joseph the other room. When we got a little bit more, more involved, got a 3-bedroom. Now everybody kind of got their own room. Mom and dad had their room. I had my room, and Keisha and Joseph shared their room. They always shared their rooms. At the end of the day, I know my damn family. And as dysfunctional as they are, you damn right, you can never come in between that. So let it go and stop talking mess. Everybody just stop talking mess, because it ain't good. It don't look good at the end of the day. So that's the moral of thing one, thing two, thing three. And it can be other things as well. It can be thing 4, thing 5, thing 564. Terrence about to get this paper. Terrence about to sit up here and continue to do YouTube, continue to do other social medias. I'm serious. I'm more focused than ever. At the end of the day, life happens. It goes on. I promise you, I have not dropped one. I haven't lost any sleep. I haven't cried any. To be honest, I've been singing the Pharrell Williams songs. Joy, 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 joy. I've been singing joy, baby. That's what I've been doing. I've been so joyful. Call it bad, call it crazy, call it, oh, you probably confused about it. Yeah, I can't help you out. I know where I have been, and I know where I'm going to go. And I know for a fact, at the end of the day, I know that I'm a damn good friend on here and off of here. And I know for a fact I have a forgiving heart. Like I said, I was talked about and put down and mistreated in a way. And people know, talked about, because I had a forgiving heart. That I'm talking to people that once I probably had some type of beef with or dealt with things and stuff, whatever. I've given 1,000 chances. I've done that. So I'm the person. I'm the person of many here on YouTube that I know for a fact that I care, I love, I'm real, I'm goofy, I'm silly. It is what it is. We're human. We make mistakes, but I have no reason to lie. And at the end of the day, I ain't never trolled nobody. I'm being trolled. Y'all see them in my chat right now. I'm being trolled. But I was trolled in ATM Tim's Hell, pretty much like when I was in his live stream last night, and when I was trolling some others and stuff, and I'm still ain't gonna bash people that I've rocked with. I'm still ain't gonna throw people under the bus. I'm not gonna do that. And my right hand to God, I'm not that person. I've been real. I don't know what else to say behind it. I've been real, and I'm not gonna sit up here and put down people. But the point of me doing the thing one, thing two, thing three scenario is to convey the point that mess just always gonna stir. At the same time, when it does come out and stuff, just know that when you try and link up with that very person that you think is your day one and someone who loves you, you're clouded. You're clouded. You're under a lot of stress. You're under a lot of pain. You're not focused. I'm focused. Hey, Shanita, how you doing? Beautiful, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Hey. Chaka Drop says, friends. How many of us have them friends? Ones you can depend on. I like that song. Okay. I know that's right. Friends. 1, 2, 3. All of my friends are here with me. Cherry says, go ahead, Terrence. I know I'm fat. I can follow. I can't follow. I only can lead. I know. Look, you better say it, Kiki. We need to get that on some. We need to get that on shirts. Let me see. Sorry. The chat is being crazy. My brother, I sent my audition video. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Well, I hope you do well. I really do. Saying that chocolate. I know that's right. Y'all, I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna tell you this, y'all. Honestly, I'm supposed to have left like 30 minutes ago. Honest to God, like in my heart, this is what it is. Life is gonna send you all kind of curveballs, all kind of obstacles. As I said before, as I started my channel, before some of you guys, and some of you guys probably started before I did. We're butterflies. We fly above all. That's so awesome, Shanita. Honestly, genuinely, I'm happy that you're well. I appreciate you for being in here. I really do. Thank you so much. We're butterflies. We fly above all negativity. That ain't just a saying. That ain't just, let me just come up with this because it sounds good. We literally fly above negativity. I'm flying above it now. I can entertain gossip. I can entertain the craziness. I can sit up here and come with receipts all day long. It's not what needs to be done. Bring what you have. Say what you want. Already it seems like it's a clout chasing battle and stuff. I don't need to chase any cloud and stuff. Apparently, I mean, I'm so big. I'm not chasing anything. But like the troll said, I was chasing pancakes. Which what, that troll is right. I'm gonna chase some damn pancakes. I want me some pancakes and some Jimmy Dean sausages. I swear to you guys, I am on cloud 59. I've had the most amazing day. Do you think NYPD will make an example out of Kai and give him time? You know what? I know they want to give him time, but no. He doesn't have a criminal background. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be real. In my opinion, I mean, he kind of is the king of New York. He's very known, very well known. Cloud 69. Oh my God. Okay, Chaka Drop, nasty. But he is very well known. I think they think a ride has started now. If they do that, they're in for a rude awakening. I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm just gonna say that. That's just my opinion. So I do not think he's gonna be given time. I think it's probably something like community service, a big fine, because they know he's a multimillionaire. He can afford it. But like a fine of probably we're probably talking a couple $100,000 or something like that. He can afford that though. So, the bigger you are as far as, your finances and stuff, it doesn't matter. Like they're going to try, the city itself is going to try and get every penny out the person. But again, he goes on live, and one live, he can probably get 20, 30, 40K, or probably even 100K or more than that. Like I said, I'm not trying to be in his pockets. So like people are in my pockets or in my sister pockets. But anyway, to answer your question, no, I don't think he's going to get any time. You know, I think they've already made an example out of him for arresting him already. So, but yeah, I also think, I mean, hey, I'm sure he has some good lawyers, and like I said, I don't think they don't want to go up that, they don't want to climb that brick wall. But we shall see. In my opinion, I don't think so. I don't think so. I love Kai. Kai Cenat is just an amazing personality, an amazing person. I can tell you this much. I ain't never met him and stuff, but me watching him on YouTube for quite some time now, and you know, just seeing how he interacts with others and stuff. I mean, he just seems so genuine. And like I said, I would love to meet someone like that and to ask them the things, you know, when they talk to people and when they start some friendships and things and stuff, whatever, how did that go over? You know, and what did you do as a big celebrity like yourself? What did you do? How did you handle that? How did you deal with that? Because I am nowhere near that, you know, that type of fame. Like I said, I've been to a few states now and stuff, and people have recognized me, but not that many. And that's great. I don't want them to, you know, I don't want them to. But at the same time, I feel like if that were to happen, like how would I deal with that? How would I deal with that? But I know if I want to do like a meet and greet, like I would definitely have security and things like that and stuff. Like I said, you can have 50, 100 subscribers and have people that want to stalk you and harm you and talk about you. Like, honestly, it's a sad situation, but you know, these things happen. It's real life and it's around us. But I want to end this, guys, and I just want to say thank y'all so much for coming in. Thank y'all for listening. Thank you for the interactions. It meant a lot to me and stuff. Thank you so much to the channel members and stuff. I know Kiki was up in here. Oh Lord, Shanita, Kiki. Joining with Kiki, Shanita H. Thank y'all so much for being a channel member. Y'all, you can become one too. You know, I have only one membership. You don't have to. I'm still to come out with content, long content, short content. I'm gonna be making some posts on the community and stuff. It's a lot of great things coming on, you know, towards, you know, to my channel. I'm gonna make sure of that and stuff, whatever. And like I said, the haters are gonna be haters. You know, your supporters are gonna be whatever. And your supporters are going to be whatever. Like when I say whatever, they're going to be like, they're going to support, you know, maybe sometimes they probably won't support their, you know, like I'm speaking about the fake supporters. They're going to support you mildly or this or that. It's whatever. It's all good. But the true, real people will always be there with you and stuff. And that's you guys. I appreciate it because I'm telling you, it's some of you ain't got to come to 5 damn streams. You ain't got to come to me in 5 months, but you're not talking mess. And let me just tell you this, you probably talk or whatever and stuff, but you're not being malice. You're not being nasty, and you're doggone sure ain't bringing up my family into the situation. So I appreciate y'all for doing that. I appreciate y'all for being, you know, mindful and accepting of me and just real. Because that's what I want. I want realness. You're TC John Kiki said still here. Oh, and John Kiki said crazy Oz. Chocolate drop, Kiki. Oh, thank y'all so much. And Loving Me Trace says, have a great day, everyone. You have a great day as well. Y'all, thank y'all so much for being in here. Thank y'all for all the support, the love, the continued love and support. I appreciate it. Y'all, just be on the lookout for more content, okay? Ain't nothing gonna stop me. And I want nothing to stop y'all. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. However y'all want to say it, okay? It's a Terrence kind of thing, baby, and I'm about to go. I'll see y'all later. Bye for now.